Hi, and welcome to Winners Corner. This Sunday brings us a Grand Slam 75 round at Årjäng Racetrack. And many people consider Årjäng Racetrack to be the most beautiful racetrack in Sweden. Per, do you agree?
I totally agree. And by the way, I'm from the beautiful county of Värmland, where Årjäng is. So, well, it's the best. And it's got a long history as well.
Okay, it's a great track. 205 meters is the home straight. So it's a long home straight.
Yeah, it is.
And this round, we have a jackpot. What do you think of the round?
Well, I think for first that Veijo Heiskanen will have a good day. I think he will win 2.
Okay, then. Let's jump straight into the races, and we do so by checking out race 5. It equals the start of the Grand Slam 75 round, and it has a clear favorite in number 4, Bear Hope. How do you want to open up this day betting-wise?
With Bear Hope.
Not with only Bear Hope? We can see Bear Hope here.
Yeah, this just illustrates how good this horse is. He has 3 consecutive wins. And I mean, he's meeting even easier opposition this time. I think Bear Hope is the winner. I'm going to bet a straight up Canella with a very strong and good horse in number 8, Edio. Some of you might say, hey, are you leaving number 1, Araya Jam out? Yes, I am. I think he's going to get like 3rd on the inside, and it will be boxed in for the whole race.
Okay, so a clear Quinella there in race 5 with horses number 4, Bear Hope, and number 8, Edio. Race 8 is our next stop, and also here you have a Quinella suggestion for us. This is a really small field, though, only 6 horses behind the gate.
Yeah, I know. And we got one outstanding horse here in number 3, Mr. Lindy. Mr. Lindy is proven to be a horse very fast off the gate, as you can see here. This is from the last race out in the 26th of March, it was. He took the lead there easily, and he answers so well to Veijo Heiskanen's signals the last bit, and he wins comfortably. He will do this today again. Mr. Lindy is a super horse in super form. So is Veijo Heiskanen stable, by the way. I think he wins like 50% the last months or so. He will do it again. And Obrigado, the second best horse on second. I think we can get like 4-1 or something, but that's good enough.
That's pretty good on a safe Quinella.
It is.
We move on to race 10. And you really are in a Quinella mood today, because also here you are going for a Quinella. It's a long distance race, and what have you concluded from your analysis?
Well, my analysis says that number 7, RK King, will win the race. Once again, it's Veijo Heiskanen, and he's got this not only strong, but also rather speedy horse. He's the runner-up here behind Gute Band, a horse in documented form for Johan Untersteiner. He's down class today, and it's a very good pick on the Quinella. I choose 3 horses behind, number 5, 7, and 13.
Okay, then, so a Quinella there with horse number 7, RK King, as the banker, paired up with horses 1, 3, and 8. Yeah. Race 10 also equals the first leg in the daily double. And we can see that, if we take a look at the system, that you use number 7, RK King, as the banker in this DD. And in DD2, you go for 3 horses, 5, 7, and 13. Any of them you want to talk a little extra about? Well,
not particularly. I think that number 7, Garbo Boko, is good. He's starting from number 7 in a mobile started race, which is not the optimal position. In case he gets a good position from start, Garbo Boko is the first pick. Behind there, I would say number 13, QL, right? But he needs perhaps a little overpaced race to win.
3 combinations there for the daily double this Sunday. The Grand Slam 75 is what we're going to focus on for the rest of the program. And we mentioned that there's a jackpot, so there's good value there for 7 corrects. And Per, you put together a system for us, as usual, and let's take a look at it. We begin in the first leg. We've talked about this race earlier, and you recommended a Quinella on horses 4 and 8. But here, you simply bank the favorite, number 4, Bear Hope.
Yeah, I do. I mean, on the Grand Slam 75, you need to have 3 bankers, because you need to fill up a couple of other races there. So 4, Bear Hope, will be my banker in the first leg.
The second leg is a sprint race where you mark 4 horses. Any of them you favor a little bit more?
I would like to mention number 10, New Flower King here. It's not in the optimal distance, and New Flower King is not the perfect 1640 meters horse. But I want to look how this horse answers to Magnus Jakobsen. He's getting so much problems. He was disturbed by a horse early in the race after 300 meters. Horse broke ahead of him. He could handle that. Then he got second on the outside for a bit. He's getting third on the inside here. I mean, changing positions 3 or even 4 times in the race. And look what happens here when he reaches the home straight. And Magnus Jakobsen gives him a full march order. He just takes meter by meter, and then he wins by the nod on the wire. I really like the way the horse is doing the race, and that he can handle so many different positions and situations in the race. I have a very good feeling about New Flowers King. I think on the Grand Slam 75, like 5% or so.
Yeah. It's a very valuable horse there.
It's a value bet.
Yeah. The third leg is a race for cold-blooded horses, divided up over 3 tiers. You choose to mark 4 horses from the second and the third tier. Which of them is the likely winner?
I don't know.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
I think as they come from Norway, you got to watch out. And perhaps if you twist my arm, I would say number 10, Bjørnemyr's Texa. I think that's also the favorite in the race. But Ulf Olsen behind a Norwegian standardbred, trained by a very good amateur. They're trained in Nordic standardbreds. Bjørnemyr's Texa will be my first pick in the race.
Okay, and we've already talked about the fourth leg and your banker number 3, Mr. Lindy.
Yeah.
The fifth leg looks tricky, even though it has a clear favorite, number 6, Categorical. What do you think of this race?
Well, the horse has 3 out of 5, I mean, of course, the horse is good. Perhaps meeting a little better opposition than Categorical is used to today. So I've picked 5 horses: 1, 2, 5, 6, and 10.
And we've already talked about enough about your banker RK King in the 6th leg, but I'd like to have some final words from you regarding the last leg, where you add a couple of horses to the 3 you chose earlier from your DD suggestion.
This is also a wide open race. Number 7, Garbo Boko, as I mentioned earlier, is probably the best horse in the field. A little tricky position there. I choose to add on a couple of more horses that I believe are up for grabs here. I think it sums it up, and I feel very confident for once.
Confident about Saturday, confident about Sunday. That sounds very good. 400 combinations is what Per's Grand Slam 75 system consists of. Per, thank you so much for your work today. Thank you out there for watching. And with that, we can just wish you the best of luck with your bets to Årjäng Racetrack. And don't forget to check out our website, swedishhorseracing.com. Bye-bye.
Bye.